Hey, what's going on, everybody? Marty here with Comic Book Fanatics, and today I got a little decent sized run for you guys to show you. Not anything really major, to be honest with you. More like some really nice covers that I had ended up picking up the past few weeks or so, and of course, I wanted to show you guys this. Well, let me go ahead and get started. At least get this one up here, so you guys ain't listening to a blank screen right there. This is right here is a Hughes cover, and I absolutely love Adam Hughes's artwork, and I like his style of art. So I wanted to try to get as many of his covers as possible. I know he's done a crap ton of covers, I know that, and I have an actual, I think I have like 2 short boxes of nothing but his covers that he's done from, the Wonder Woman series covers that he did. He did some the Watchmen covers. He did some Barbed Wires. Well, he did a whole bunch of them. So, anyways, so I decided to search out a little bit more of some of the other covers that he did, and much to my surprise, he's got a crap ton out there, and a lot of his books. Not all of them, but I noticed that a few of them really go up in price depending on what they are. You guys know that Harley Quinn #1 variant that he did. That you can, wow, that's pretty damn expensive book. There's another one that he did. It was The Edge of Spider-Verse #2, I believe it was, with his cover on it, and that bad boy's up in price as well. But anyways, so I decided to get these covers right here, and a lot of times, like, I want that Edge of Spider-Verse with the Spider-Gwen on it, Gwen Stacy on it, but the thing about it is that's just way above my price range right now, and it's way, it's just out of reach for me. So I try to get as many as his covers as possible before they just absolutely get ridiculous in price and become out of reach. So anyways, this is the Hero Comics 2011, and they also did 2 other variants to this. I think one of them was a J. Scott Campbell variant. That one was very nice, and I forgot who the other one was. But I ended up getting this one, and I'm very happy with this cover. This is an absolutely gorgeous cover. And excuse me, guys, if I sound a little bit clogged up, it's because I am trying to get over. I don't, this head cold, either a head cold I've got or allergies or something. I don't know what it is. All right, so let's move on. So the next one I picked up, and you're going to see a whole bunch of Adam Hughes covers on here. Now this is the Adam Hughes cover that he did for the Tomb Raider series. This is number 32, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. And then number 34. I have all of them now, but I'm just showing you guys the ones that I just recently picked up. So I'm pretty much complete on this set for the Tomb Raider. Now this one right here is not a Adam Hughes. This is a Greg Land cover, and he's another artist that I really love his style of artwork. And it's in a sense it's almost similar to Adam Hughes's, not completely, but you can see where there's a bit of a similarity right there. Like, let me give you an example. Here is another one. Here's Tomb Raider number 41, Adam Hughes cover, and you put those things side by side, it's very almost similar. Not completely, but almost. But so let's put this one down, and I'll show you this other cover, Tomb Raider number 41. Beautiful cover right there. Alright, and then number 42. Another gorgeous Adam Hughes. And number 43. I really like the green cover. It's just, I don't know, green just seems to bring a lot of things out, so I'm a big fan of when they do green covers like that. Number 44, here's another green cover. Another great Adam Hughes. This one is 45. Beautiful right there. And number 46. And this one right here, for some reason, this is number 47. This bad boy right here is really hard to find. And when you do find this one, it's up there in price. But I was happy to get it for the price that I did. But another gorgeous Adam Hughes cover. And here is number 48. 49. And the last in this series, and he did the artwork for the last one, is the number 50. So all those right there, beautiful, beautiful artwork by Adam Hughes. But that is not all, folks. I actually got some more. So this one right here came out, the Tomb Raider Journey series right here. And I love this cover. Absolutely beautiful, sexy cover. I just really love the way he does stuff. Very, very sexy too. This one right here, he did a run on the Witchblade. And so this is Witchblade number 86. Now, this one right here, you can find in the long boxes still. As a matter of fact, I was at my local LCS and I actually found another one. So I got two of these ones now. And it was like, I only bought it for $1. And even this one I ended up buying for like maybe $1.50 or something. They're not expensive at all. But then for some reason, you get up to 87, and this one right here, well, of course, it's a beautiful cover. You're going to get that. So that one's a little bit more pricier. But nevertheless, still beautiful Adam Hughes cover. Alright. And he also did another mini-series called The Rose and Thorn. And there were 6 of, it was just 6 books of this. But this is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 4. Love that cover right there. 5. And number 6. So I ended up getting the whole series on that one. Very happy. And once again, I just went Adam Hughes crazy and decided to try to get as many covers as I could of his. Alright. And then, let's see, the next one we have here. Oh, so I had actually had this one on my my want list because I've been collecting Aphrodite for quite some time since it came out, and I've had this on my want list for a while, and I just could not find this anywhere. So I think I had it on there for about 2 years now, and I just decided to go up a few weeks ago and look and find if I could find this. And guess what? Sure enough, one person was selling it. This is the cosplay variant for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that they had going on. So I really like these cosplay covers, and this is not a cover that you're going to see very, very often. And I believe it came in a package or a box for that San Diego Comic-Con, and I forgot what year it was, but maybe it says right here. Nope, it doesn't say. Nope, but yeah, these are one of the harder covers to find, but I ended up getting that, and I'm very happy with that. And also, this right here is the BAM variant of the Barbed Wire number 1 and BAM Books A Million, if you guys didn't know. And so they actually did a cover for that. And if you've seen the original cover, it's more colored, but then this is more of a Copic cover, I guess, not Sepia. But I guess you can call it Copic. But another great Adam Hughes cover right there. Very sexy. He does a lot of sexy ones. Alright, let me tell you guys. This was another book right here that I've had on my want list for about 2 years. A very hard to find Wonder Woman 601. This is from the first series. And they did... Don Kramer did these covers. And he did from 600 to I think it was like 610 or 611. Don't quote me on that, please. But I've got all the other variants starting from 600 and all the way up. But this one right here is just so hard to find. And I remember looking at the price on this about 2 years ago when I first started collecting this, and you could not find this anywhere for about $100 or so. Finally, a few weeks ago, I just happened to get up on there, and there was maybe 2 or 3 people were selling this book. One guy was selling it for like 150. The other guy was had a I think I ended up getting this one for $60. Yep, I got this one for $60. So not very low price, of course not, but nevertheless, I'm finally glad to have this in my collection because, as I mentioned before, it is just one of those books that is very, very hard to find. And then when you do find something like this, you know, people are going to jack those prices up. But now it's complete. Now, you know, now my Wonder Woman series for the variants for that 600 on up is complete with the variants. So I'm happy now. That was the only one that I was missing. And they also did a statue of this as well. So probably another reason why that this cover is probably another one that's hard to find, a little bit more pricier, because there was a statue, and I actually do have that statue too. All right, moving on. Next thing we've got, and I picked up a variant of Spider-Man versus Red Sonja. This is the number 2 variant, and this is another hard to find one as well. I have the complete set for this one, but once again, this one was eluding me for a good 2 years now. And whenever you see this one, if you can find it for a decent price, I recommend you snatch it up, okay? Because it's, of course, this is a Michael Turner cover, and there's only a few of these made, and it is a variant edition, so you're not going to find very many of these. I forgot what the print run was on this, but once again, I'm very, very happy to have this in my collection, along with that Wonder Woman one I just showed you. So, all right, this next one I got for you guys right here. This is the Black Canary Oracle Birds of Prey. All right, so this one right here, this is like a very fine, fine to very fine copy of this one, and this is the first appearance of the Birds of Prey together. Okay, and this book right here is starting to really go up in price that I've noticed. And now the price ranges are, just kind of scattered. They're not really set at a specific range, and they're just kind of like all over the place. But with the whole speculation of the Harley Quinn movie that's coming out, her standalone movie, and with the villains, with the Gotham City Sirens, and possibly the birds, people are talking about, well, maybe the Birds of Prey might come in and do something with the Gotham City Sirens. And that's probably why this book is starting to go up in price. Now I have the run of the Birds of Prey book, minus a few books here and there. But I wanted to get this book way before it actually started going up in price. And this is sort of the showcase number 96. That's kind of the book that goes hand in hand with that. Okay, so if you do end up getting this book, make sure you snatch up this one too if you can find this. Okay. All right, excuse me. All right, next book I got is Swamp Thing number 50. And as you guys know, actually let me go. I don't know how I got Swamp Thing number 49. And Swamp Thing number 50. First cameo of Justice League Dark. And then you have the full appearance of Justice League Dark right there, number 50. Alright, really beautiful copies on this one. Very happy to have this in my collection. Another book that's probably you find in the dollar bin for quite some time, but with the recent news and the things with the, speculation with Justice League Dark and everything like that, they just start going crazy in price, and I just want to be able to get these books because I love the characters, and I just want to get them before they're just out of reach for me. But anyways, nevertheless, moving on. Let's put these down. Alright, so the next one I've got, this right here is Superman Action Comics number 765. Now, this is the first time, this is an early Harley Quinn appearance where she is, for the first time in a comic book with Superman. And being that it is an early Harley Quinn, it's for any Harley Quinn collectors, this is a book that you want to have in your collection as well, along with many of the other Harley Quinn books and earlier appearances of Harley Quinn. So if you are a Harley Quinn collector, I recommend probably getting this, as I mentioned. And the significance of this book is the fact that this is the first time she's ever in a Superman comic book. Okay? Alright, so the next couple variants that I actually picked up. Now, I could not get my hands on that really pricey Gamora number 2 variant cover. But, so I ended up getting the number 1 variant cover. Same artist. Really gorgeous cover. So I'm happy to have that. I kind of want to see where that other Gamora number 2 variant goes. If it's going to start going down in price, or if it's going to maintain. So I'm gonna kind of keep my eye on that for a couple weeks and see where that goes. And here's another number 1 variant right here. This is the Mike Deodato cover. So, and nothing major on that one. It's just happens to be Gamora. But I think if you're going to look for the really nice artwork, excuse me, that is done, that's probably the number 2 variant. All right. Also, I ended up closing my gap on my Zatanna run, and the only one I needed was the Zatanna number 15. Gorgeous, gorgeous Adam Hughes cover once again. I'm so happy to have this, and this now completes my run of Zatanna for the second series, because I also have the first series, but see, this is number 1 right here, number 2, number 3, number 4. She got 2 number 4s right there. Number 5, 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, 10. Alright, let's put these down for now. And now we get to the Adam Hughes. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And that is a complete series for that Zatanna Volume 2. And so, if you guys are into Zatanna, I recommend you getting those. But, it's always good to have her first series as well. And this is her first series, Zatanna number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Now, her first appearance was in Hawkman number 4, I believe it is. Yeah. Hawkman number 4? Yeah, I think, yeah. Either 4 or 5. Oh, well. Okay, anyways, that's a little bit out of my price range right now, but it's okay. And, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show you guys these ones. Number 16. Oh, my God. So, anyways, that makes the complete run now. Beautiful red Adam Hughes cover, okay? Alright, so I ended up getting that number 15, which finally closed out my Zatanna run. Very happy with that. So that's one less series that I have to look out for. Close the gap. And then I want to show you guys one last thing, guys and gals. This is another Adam Hughes cover. This is the Tomb Raider Lara Croft magazine, which has, of course, Adam Hughes' cover work on there. So, and I saw this. Somebody was selling this on eBay. It wasn't expensive at all. I think it was like $10 or something. And so I snatched that bad girl up, and that is really about it. So that's everything. That kind of gets me almost caught up with my hauls. I have another box that I want to show you guys. Nothing major. It's just no key books or anything like that. It's just a couple covers that I saw that I really liked, and I hope you guys enjoyed this and seeing some of the covers of Adam Hughes. If you love Adam Hughes, then you, of course, you appreciate this video. And if not, if you don't know much about Adam Hughes, then, you know, now you learned a little something, alright? So I really appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys being on here, checking out Comic Book Fanatics. Shout out to my boy Ray, who's holding down the fort. And he's been doing videos after videos like crazy. So, you know, thanks a lot, my boy Ray. Give a shout out to the Lords of the Round Table boys, TiVo. We've got Darkside Jedi, Marky Mark 316. Oh, I got to shout out the New York Warriors as well. Don't forget, they also got a live show every other week. That's on Tuesday. I think Mondays or Tuesdays night. I think no, Mondays night. They got it on Monday nights, and so check them out. Really great show. And they got a bunch of New York guys having fun, talking about comic books, talking about movies, and all that good stuff. But that is all I got, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Appreciate you guys watching as again, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.